Hey Matt, as I mentioned in my previous email, the Fuse tool is an HTTP post, and that's already in your campaign. So right now I'm in your Australia campaign. You go into Campaign Builder, and you'll see that it's being used in this campaign contact update forms to sync. And so it's a script, and we're using an HTTP post to sync the data from this app to your New Zealand app. So, for example, if you use the update contact details form, the HTTP post is here. So, this one, if you open it up, this is the Fuse tool. So, make sure you use this URL. And you have these name value pairs. The most important one are account and auth key. So, this is the subdomain of your New Zealand app, and you'll see that here up at the top. So for your Australia app, the subdomain is this one. For New Zealand, this is the one. And the auth key, which you can find in your admin here in Keap. And then this is where you're going to put the data that you want to sync. So as you already know, these are your merge fields for all of these different fields. And these ones are the database name that you're going to use. So these are the this is the database name for first name, for example, in your New Zealand app. So these are all default fields. But if you want to sync custom fields, for example, like the ones for update membership info, these are all custom fields, right? Make sure that you always have the email address. You're always syncing that because that's how the Fuse tool knows which contact ID or contact record in the destination app to sync with. So this is the database name of groups often attended, and this is the merge field for that field here in your app. So where do we find this auth key and these database names? I'm going to scroll out of that. Okay, so your auth key is just found here under admin settings, application, this one, encrypted key. So of course we're going to use the encrypted key of the destination app, your New Zealand app, not this app, because that's where we're sending the data, we're syncing the data. So that's where you find the encrypted key. As for the name of the database names, so of course you're going to look up the custom field names in your destination app because that's where you're sending or you're syncing the information. So I have just opened your New Zealand app. As you can see, it's the TB992. So you will need to go to admin, settings, set custom fields, click on go. And then when you scroll down, you're going to look for this link, view the field database names for the API. You're going to open that up, and that's going to give you the database name for the field. So that's what you copy and paste in that. I'm just going to open up the campaign in your Australia app. So you're going to paste that database name in the HTTP post here, right? If it's a custom field, make sure that you always prepend or prefix custom field with an underscore. If it's a default field like email, then you don't need to prefix with an underscore. And then, of course, you're going to choose the merge field from here. So if you need to use this Fuse tool, then all you need to do is just copy that. So for example, I'm just going to copy that, duplicate. Right, so if you're going to use this for another form, all you need to do is just change these. Right, you can delete these, add new fields, put in the database name from the destination app, and put in the merge field from this app. Hope that's clear. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.